Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be testing out my mic, the same Shure mic that I've been using, but kind of having problems with whenever I do live streams. Obviously, it's been fine just talking to it. The way that I was gifted the Shure mic, it had an original cap to it, not this one, but it had another cap. And every time I would do live streams and talk, it would be okay. But whenever I try to sing, it with the previous like muffler thingy, the cap, I would always hear this crazy echo whenever I started to sing. So I'm going to test it out today because this is the $15, it's called Windscreen pop filter for SM7 dynamic microphone. And it's interesting. It just kind of looks like the one from before, but taller, skinnier, and it has like, I guess, this little mechanism thingy over here, like a hard part, which it didn't have before. So the person who gifted me this Shure mic told me that I'm supposed to buy a $15 filter, like this windscreen thing, because a lot of people say that with it, it kind of stops the echoey or like just the really bad sounds that would happen when you sing, or like the breathy sounds. So I guess I'll test it out and see what happens when I listen back to this Taylor Swift song that I'm going to try and sing. But I just got over, or I'm still kind of in this this is my 9th day of kind of being sick and not being able to sing at all. I had no energy. So I'm going to try to do it with my lungs. I'm going to want to sing Back to December by Taylor Swift, which is one of my favorite songs. I mean, she has so many hit songs that I like, but just felt like singing this one right now, even though it's not December, but it's still quite cold and very chilly, actually snowing in some parts of California. So let's do it. Smash the like button if you haven't already. I'm so glad you made time to see me. How's life? Tell me, how's your family? I haven't seen them in a while. You've been good, busier than ever, with small talk, work and the weather. Your guard is up and I know why. Because the last time you saw me is still burned in the back of your mind. You gave me roses and I left them there to die. So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you saying I'm sorry for that night. And I go back to December all the time. It turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I'd realized what I had when you were mine. I go back to December, turn around and make it all right. I go back to December all the time. I was very off. These days I haven't been sleeping, staying up, playing back myself, leaving when your birthday passed and I didn't call. I think about summer, all the beautiful times. I watched you laughing from the passenger side and realized I loved you in the fall. And then the cold came, the dark days when fear crept into my mind. You gave me all your love and all I gave you was goodbye. So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you saying I'm sorry for that night. And I go back to December all the time. Turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I'd realized what I had when you were mine. I go back to December, turn around and change my own mind. I go back to December all the time. Curious what it sounds like without it. I miss your tan skin, your sweet smile, so good to me, so right. And how you held me in your arms that September night, first time you ever saw me cry. Maybe this is wishful thinking, probably mindless dreaming, but if we loved again, I swear I love you right. I go back in time and change it, but I can't. So if the chain is on your door, I understand. But this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night. And I go back to December. It turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I'd realized what I had when you were mine. I go back to December. I go back to December, turn around and change my own mind. I go back to December all the time. All the time. Wow, the song's actually really long. I just realized this is like a 5-minute song. I swear to God that was take 1. Take 2 probably wouldn't be any better. But thank you for listening. I'm curious to see, and I will share with you guys, even though I'm quite embarrassed about that take. Couldn't hit most of the notes. I hope it's not like I have damaged lungs or whatever, and I can't hold out the long notes. Just kidding. It's not damaged lungs. I know I can't hold out the long notes. I don't know if like with practice I'll get better, or I'm just a terrible singer and I can't hold it out. I feel like if I sing over and over and over again, I can hold out the notes longer, but it's not like it's significantly better. I like to think that with more practice, I will one day be a better singer. But that's truthfully my first take on doing karaoke for that song, but I've sang that song over again, just like at home. So I should have been better, but it's okay. I want to see what the difference is with this pop filter, and also what it sounds like, I guess, when I take it off. It's quite surprising to me. I guess all these little parts matter a lot, like with it being off and on, and then the original part that it came with, and it's like wasn't good enough. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this. If you did watch it, smash the like button on the way out, and I'll see you guys soon.